Welcome to my channel. Welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you subscriber, welcome. My name is Kamoy. So thick energy, heavy energy, lot going on in the cosmos, which means a lot going on internally, a lot going on externally. The question is, where do you find yourself in the midst of all of this, what may appear to be chaotic energy or the spinning that's going on? Where do you fit in the spinning? There's so much going on right now. I'm super excited about the monthlies. I'm getting ready to go ahead and do monthlies, so I'm super excited about that. But there's a lot of energy going on. Yesterday, I did not do a daily vibration because I needed to rest. Today's daily vibration is going to be different. Okay. What I will say is I am going to go live on this and bring the message that's coming through. Today we're vibrating on the number 2. Okay. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. Those of you that are returning subscribers, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. We're doing a vibration today for May 29th, 2020, vibrating on the number 2. Intuitive energy always rocks the beginning of this video, because if you can pay attention to your intuition, you can pay attention, honey, to all of the wonderful possibilities, opportunities. Ooh, talk about healing, honey. That is available to you, okay, and for you, all right? So pay attention to your intuition today as you're moving throughout the energy. Not to mention the number 2 vibrates in balance. Now, I'm not going to do a whole breakdown today of the number 2, because if you've been watching me for a while, you should have a lot of this energy memorized, to be really honest with you, okay? What I will say, however, as we're moving through this energy, and the lower vibrational end of this is unbalanced energy and chaotic energy. Okay, on the higher vibrational energy of this number 2 energy, if you're paying attention to your intuitive nature, you can bring things into balance in real time. Okay, whether that's being able to bring yourself into balance where you're not popping off or you're not getting caught up into the illusions, but you're gaining more of an understanding. Venus is in retrograde right now, I believe, in Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. Venus rules love, okay, and Gemini rules thinking, okay? So we got Venus pretty much saying, I'm about to go within. I'm not going to be shining as much love and sprinkling it all over the place to everybody right now, because, you know, I'm in retrograde. I'm going to kind of filter that love to myself and think about some things, right? So now we also have this full moon energy coming up, I believe on the, what is that? On the 5th, y'all, right? But it's also a lunar eclipse. There's a lot of energy moving, y'all. What I am going to say is we're going to start off with my wonderful air signs, and we're going to give you a message for today. We're doing it differently today. We're going to give an overall message for all 3 signs within the air signs. So we're talking about Gemini, we're talking about Aquarius energy, and we're talking about Libra energy, okay? Be mindful that right now what's going on is the energy that you are experiencing, as far as some of the personal energy that you're experiencing, really has to do with that pentagram, the pentagram that you've created with how Venus is tracking things. We're dead smack at a 0-point reset in relationships, 0-point reset in healing, 0-point reset in being able to now step into the rightful place, even playing field and even playing ground for people in the spiritual level, which could then project outwardly into a physical level. But if you're not mindful, my love, of how this energy is moving, you could get caught up in this spinning energy that's in the atmosphere. Okay, so air signs. All right, starting off with Gemini. Page of Swords is in reverse. Somebody's been talking a whole bunch of shit, my loves, that may not have quite delivered. Okay, Libras, I'm seeing here you guys got Six of Pentacles popping up in reverse, which means, my love, that this could have been a one-sided relationship. Okay, this could have been a one-sided relationship. Aquarius, you got the Magician card showing up here, and this energy is asking you to take the risk that may be needed. Okay, so if we're summing up all this energy, if you got somebody in your life, air signs, and this can apply to you wherever it needs to apply, honey, okay, just take the message. If you got people in your life that's a whole bunch of talk or no show, honey, where you've been dealing with one-sided relationships, it's time for you to step into your magic. Okay, Step into your magic today. You got choices here, songs. Step into your magic. Are you going to do unbalanced energy and all that chaotic energy, or you going to bring things into balance? Step into that magic today, okay? All right, fire signs. What you got for fire signs? Libras, you rocking with the moon card in reverse. So we're dealing with some illusions that might be ready for release. So when we're talking about illusions, if you've been doing any fuckery and lying to anyone, my wonderful Leo, some shit may be coming out to deal with. People or no longer confused about some shit. I will also say this too, as we are getting closer to the full moon, and I am going to be doing a video on this. If you've been working any type of magic, whether that be mental magic, emotional magic, please be known that the elders in the spiritual realm, they mad. Okay, some people may get taken out for some things that they're doing, so please be mindful. Okay, if you have been playing with anyone's emotions and you've been doing that through any type of sorcery or trickery, okay, bonds have been broken, seals have been broken, people are waking up and awakened to what the fuck has been happening to them. Be mindful of that. Okay. So Leos, be mindful of the illusions today. Release fears if you need to. Try not to lie, and be mindful that people are coming out of confusion. So don't lie to try to keep people confused about a situation that ain't, or a situation that is. Yeah, you're gonna have to be mindful of that, because I do have to say, okay, popping off here with the Sagittarius energy, honey. You got the Lovers cards popping up here, Sagittarius. That's Gemini's energy. Some of you could be dating the Gemini. We do have the moon energy. And I must say, the moon is ruled by Cancer. Okay. So moon also has a lot to do with your emotions, Leo. So you want to pay attention to your emotions. Sagittarius, the Lovers cards is popping up for some of you. You may have to be a little bit more flexible. For some of you, it's relationships and things lining up. Okay. Now we're going to get the whole story here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. For my wonderful Aries, you guys have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, this means that maybe someone could have blocked or repressed emotions. Somebody may not be speaking their truth. Okay, so the overall message here from my wonderful fire signs is, when it comes to relationships today, there could be some truth coming out. Somebody could be lying about their feelings. Somebody could be in their feelings. You guys may need to talk about your feelings today as you are moving throughout your day. Okay, that's the overall message here. Okay, don't hold on to any repressed feelings, but you do want to see past illusions now, so you're not overreacting to things. So you definitely want to check yourself before you wreck yourself and respond out of anger, jealousy, or not having all the information. Okay, my wonderful fire signs. All right, so Leos, like I said, you rocking with that moon card energy in reverse. Sagittarius, the Lovers card upright is, Gemini energy, Cancer energy on the board, and you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be operating with blocked or repressed emotions today. And if you don't know what you're feeling or how you're feeling, it's okay to pause, figure it out before you respond. Okay. All right. What is the message for Earth signs? Tell us a story that you want to create for all of the points for the Earth signs. Okay. What are the messages you want to create for the Earth signs? All right, Capricorn, you got the Sun card popping out today. Stand in your truth. Shine today. Okay, you shining today. You are shining today. Going after the things that you want to today. It's kind of, for some of you, this is refreshed energy. Okay. For some of you, the sun is literally shining, and it could have been raining for a while. For some of you, the sun is literally shining. All right. My wonderful Taurus, you got the Wheel of Fortune popping up today. This is cycles ending, new things happening. Okay. New beginnings, new cycles. Okay. And Virgos, y'all have the Six of Pentacles up, right? Today's going to be a very good, generous day for my wonderful Earth signs. The sun is shining on my Capricorns. For my Taurus, ending of cycles, really good energy coming in if you embrace it. For my Libras, you guys have totally, this gratitude. If you're not giving, somebody will be giving you. Overall story today is you guys can definitely make this day a day full of lavish energy if you support it, which is really good energy to have considering that Venus is, like I said, in retrograde. Okay, really good energy to have. Now, I just want to say, Earth signs, you're playing out on that physical level, so all of this could be panning out physically, but depending on where the placements is in your chart, this could be coming through in your thinking, mentally and spiritually. This could also be coming out in your emotions or maybe even in your actions, so you want to be mindful of that also. Okay. All right, water signs. What you got for my water signs? Dry is finished. Okay, so water signs, my wonderful Cancers, you got the Eight of Pentacles popping up in reverse, honey. Somebody done lost their mojo. Somebody done lost their mojo. Shit don't feel like it is moving. Shit don't feel like it's working. Either you being too perfect or you are focusing on the wrong things and missing the mark, okay? Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that, my wonderful, wonderful Cancers, okay? Be mindful of that, honey, because this could block your money too, okay? So we got Eight of Pentacles. Don't look for perfection. You need to be able to see things in the bigger picture. You got the Two of Cups energy popping up for my wonderful, wonderful Scorpio energy. Two of Cups in reverse means that alignment. Things may not be in alignment as far as you and your person may be seeing eye to eye. This can be some type of imbalance within a relationship. And I want to say talking about things today may be important for you within the communication within your partnerships and relationships today, okay? My wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Pisces. You got the Page of Swords energy popping up today. And Pisces, can I say Page of Swords energy is definitely paying attention to the synchronicities today, okay? Now, be mindful of overall story of my wonderful water signs would be, try not to live in a world of perfection as you communicate within the relationships today, okay? In order for you to bring in balance and harmony, pay attention to the synchronicities that are happening, whether that's for you to move forward, whether that's for you to pause, whether that's for you to keep your mouth shut, whether that's for you to speak up. All right. We do have a lot of energy going on. We are in the Gemini energy, which means it's going to be about thinking, processing, communicating, right? So be mindful of that. We do have some retrograde planets. So you also want to be mindful of that energy and how it's moving for you on a personal level also. Okay. All right. Now keep in mind, you are not to get locked in to any of these 12 zodiac signs, okay? All of these 12 zodiac sign, aka archetypes, are within you. You are to learn the archetypes, master the archetypes, so you can advise above all of this, okay? All right, with that being said, my lovelies, all right, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in tomorrow's daily vibration. Don't forget the new moon energy and meditation is coming up. And I'm sorry, not the new moon, the full moon meditation is coming up, if I'm not mistaken, on June 5th. Check out the description box below just to make sure. And that's an eclipse energy. So we work with some powerful energy for that meditation. Also, if you guys are interested in the astrology class and the breakdown of the Taurus energy, definitely hit me up. That's a $35 donation. Kim Warner and myself will be teaching that class. So we're going into archetypes. We're going into how that plays out in the collective, as well as how that translates to the energy that you move through on a regular basis as Taurus makes its transits. Okay. All right. With that being said, all right, do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Make sure you set that notification button so you know when I come on and I do my live relationship chronicles as well as spiritual conversations. Okay. Lots of epiphany, lots of people showing themselves, lots of people circling back. And I'm telling y'all, there is that spinning energy. So you want to be mindful not to get caught up in the wave. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's daily vibration. The first is coming up. So the videos are going to start to get uploaded for the beginning of the month. Super excited about that because we're going to go in this month, because the ancestors are mad. There's some energy coming in with the guides and stuff, or just, yeah. So let me tell you, I've been telling you guys for a minute, some of this energy is literally going to take some people out, because some people, Some people, because let me just say this. If it's not your business, don't be minding shit that's not your business. Mind your business in this season. How about that? Okay. All right. Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Remember, out of darkness comes enlightenment. Okay. So you got to go through the dark shit sometimes so you can get enlightenment. Okay. Love yourself, honor yourself, and I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's vibration. Bye, my loves.